Good day, guys. This is Tips and Gist. I am here today to share with you how to search for Canada jobs that is going to end you with a visa sponsorship. Basically, we're going to discuss about Canada visa sponsorship jobs. People have been asking me, where can I look for sponsorship jobs in Canada? What are some of the websites? Yes, there are numerous websites out there. We have the Indeed Canada, the Jura, Monster, Job Bank Canada is also there. Most of the time, I recommend Job Bank to a lot of people because Job Bank is affiliated to the Canada.ca. That is the portal where you can access your visas. So technically the Government of Canada website. So if Job Bank is affiliated to this Government of Canada website, what it means is no scammer can go to advertise their job there, because as companies are advertising their vacancies, a lot of fraudsters or scammers will also find their way to some of these websites. So if you are not lucky and you go to register with some of these fraudsters, you might lose money. Job Bank I recommend most of the time because of their affiliation with the Canada.ca. Okay, so today we are going to learn a lot about how to hunt for jobs on the Canada Job Bank. Please, when you go on the website, the first thing you are going to see is a notification saying that most of the jobs there you do not qualify as an international applicant. So what you are supposed to know how to filter to get only jobs that you can apply as an international applicant or somebody not living in Canada. In this video, I'm going to teach you that tips. Also, I'm going to teach you how to recognize verified jobs. Some of the jobs are verified, others are not. So once we see jobs that are verified, jobs that are meant for international applicants, the next is how to apply. Most of these employers will ask you to email them. Others will also tell you to apply directly on Job Bank. If it is the email option, that means you are supposed to pick the email address and message the recruiter together with your CV, your cover letter, as well as other vital documents. Some of the jobs will require a degree or diploma or probably high school certificate. So if they are asking, that means you have to attach it to your CV to send it to them. Others too will tell you no degree. That means you don't need any certificates. Another part we're going to look at is the English language requirement. Most of the jobs will say English language requirements. Others will say English or French. If it is English, if you are SHS graduate, you can use your high school certificate. That is your WAEC or the WASI, because you did English language as a subject during high school. Okay, if you are somebody who with a degree or master's, then you can use your English proficiency letter as a proof. Okay, those with standard IELTS, you can also use that. In fact, they prefer IELTS examination, the standard IELTS examination, IELTS, okay, examination. They prefer that. If you have it, fine. If you have TOEFL 2 is another examination. If you have it, they accept that as well. So from the English language requirements, there are some special jobs like driving where you must approve your driving license. If you have all these requirements, when you pick up the email address, you have to give an introduction. If you are able to send this to the employer, what you are supposed to do is to wait for some time. They are going to respond to you. You have to note that because you didn't apply directly on Job Bank, you are not going to receive an automated message, okay, or a message of response immediately. If it is Job Bank, then probably they are going to email you for a successful application done. But if you apply directly to the employer through the email portal, you might not receive email as soon as possible. You have to wait for them to just receive or collect every application. Once they close the application, they will begin to review every CV or every application. Then they will start contacting those who are qualified. Okay, so give yourself some time. Please, your CV must be Canada standard. So go and read about how to prepare a Canada standard CV. It should be Canada standard. No picture on the CV. Canada do not accept that because of discrimination. Okay, they believe in diversity. So please do not put a picture on your CV. Okay, there are other tips that I'll give later in a different video about Canada CV. So please prepare a Canada standard CV for your application. Fast forward, let's go straight to Job Bank Canada.ca and learn how to apply for jobs on that website. I will be back. Welcome back, guys. We are here on Google, and what we are going to do is to search for Canada Job Bank. Go on that website and look for jobs. So fast forward, I'm going to type Canada Job Bank here. Canada Job Bank. All right. Then I search for it. Okay, please take a note of this logo. Okay, it shows that you're on the right website. This logo. All right. And they are saying that if you are not legally authorized to work in Canada, you can't apply for every job on Job Bank. That means that there are some jobs on Job Bank that you cannot apply as an international applicant. So that is why I'm here to assist you to know the jobs that are meant for you. Let's click on the Job Bank. All right, and go on that website. Okay, so we are right here on their website. There is a warning. What is the warning? They're saying that it looks like you are visiting Job Bank from outside Canada. Yes, I am outside Canada. So that means that they are able to detect where you are applying from. They are saying that if you're not legally authorized to work in Canada, you can't apply for every job. The underlying word here is every job. That means there are some that we can apply. Visit Job Bank page for foreign candidates to review your options to find jobs from employers who are recruiting outside Canada. So that is what we are coming to do today. We are coming to look for employers who are recruiting outside Canada. We are international applicants. We are outside Canada. So we are looking for those employers. All right, let's close it. When we come here, we are going to see the government of Canada written here, as well as the Canadian flag, indicating that we are on the right website. We are also going to see the Job Bank here. There's a sign in option here. Please sign in. It is going to help you. You can search for the jobs without signing in, but if you sign in, it gives you a lot of opportunities. Please sign in using your IRCC account. If you do not have IRCC account, then please create one. Okay, I did a video about how to apply for Canada work permit, and I explained how to create an IRCC account. Go and watch that video and you will know how to create an account. After creating the account, use that logins to come and sign in. All right, so after signing in, one of the benefits is you are able to apply for the job directly on Canada Job Bank. Again, you are able to save some jobs, come back and apply later. Okay, so let's say you were going through the job, but their requirements, you are not meeting it now, or your CV is not matching what they are requesting. You can save it, go and prepare a CV, come and apply another day. When you come here, they have written your career starts here. Here they have written what? Example, cook. That means what job are you looking for? So an example is a cook. So any job that you are hunting for, just type the job over there. Where? Okay, where? Which part of Canada do you want to locate? All right, or do you want to work? Then we have the advanced, the browse options over here. All right, so for example, if we are looking for a driving job, we are going to type a driver. Okay, and we click on the browse or the search button here. Okay, so driver in various locations, 5,816 results. But let's not forget that they are saying that we cannot apply for every job here. So how do we know which of the jobs are meant for we international applicants? When you look on the left hand side of the screen, as we are scrolling, you will be seeing some options over there. Come down to where you will see intended applicants. Click on it, click on the plus, okay? Click on the plus. You will see first, Canadian and authorized workers. You are not part. You are not a Canadian. You don't have a work permit. You are not part. There's another option, Canadians and international candidates. So we are here, okay? We are part of this option, international candidates. So at first, you see that they are saying 5,816 results. But as soon as we filter, we click here, it will filter. As soon as it filters, the results will decrease to 1,295. That means that out of the 5,000 jobs, we are able to apply for only 1,200 jobs. Okay, so that is how to filter for international applicants. All right, if you don't do that, you may apply for a job that is not meant for you and you are not going to get any result. Another thing that you have to notice here is the date posted. Okay, so the jobs are there. As you are looking at the job titles, be looking at the date they were posted. Some were posted in March, others June. So this job, for instance, was posted 12th of June. That is last 2 days. Okay, so this is a current job. 9th of June is here. So please look at the date posted. Look for the current jobs. When you are done with that, then you can look for other jobs as well. Okay, there's a favorite sign here. Okay, that's love, the love symbol here. It means you have to favorite the job, or you can save the job and apply later. So as I explained, if you have an IRCC account that you have signed in, then if you are interested in this job but do not have a CV, you can favorite it and come back later. Another thing that we have to take note is the logo here, as well as the verification button. It shows that the employer posted directly on Job Bank. So let's use this job as an example. We click on it, wait for it to load. Okay, here we are. So truck driver is a verified job, posted 8th of June 2023. It was posted by M&H Transport Limited. That is the company. You are going to live here. Okay, you are going to live here in Canada. That is the location. You are going to be paid 27.50 an hour. That is your wage. So 27.50 Canadian dollars every hour. You are going to work 40 hours per week. So if you want to know how much you'll be taking a month, you have to multiply this 40 by 27.50 to get a week. Then you multiply the results by 4 to get your monthly salary. It is a permanent employment and a full-time job. You are going to start as soon as possible. They need 6 drivers. So anytime you see 6 vacancies, it means 6 people. Okay, so this job is a driving job, so they need 6 drivers. It's a verified job, and this is the job bank ID or the verification number. All right, overview. They are saying that they need English language proof. So something to show that you can speak English. So if you are SHS graduate, you can use your WAEC or your WASI. If you have written IELTS or TOEFL, they accept that. All right. Education. They are saying secondary school, into bracket high school graduation certificate. So your high school certificate, they will take it. That is the minimum. If you have a diploma, a degree, master's or whatever, they will accept that as well. Experience. They are going to train you. So they do not need much from that side. Responsibilities. Your task, what you are going to do as a driver with them. You are going to drive as part of a 2-person team or convoy. You should be able to perform brake adjustment, transport and handle dangerous goods. So please read through all these tasks, okay, and try and feature some on your CV. Don't write it verbatim. Paraphrase in your own ways, okay? Experience and specialization. They are saying that after training, you should be able to have experience in all these sections, okay? So documentation, you should be able to use the driver logbook, trip report, communication using the GPS, transportation, a whole lot, okay? They are going to train you for all this before they start working with you. Benefit, travel insurance. Benefit is you are going to get a travel insurance. Okay, who can apply? They are saying that the employer accepts application from Canadian citizens and permanent or temporary residents of Canada. The second one is other candidates with or without Canadian work permits. So we are here. We are international applicants. We don't have a Canadian work permit. So we are here. So that means that we are eligible. How to apply? You should apply by email. So you copy this email address and message the employer that I am so and so from this country. I went on Job Bank Canada and I saw this vacancy. I read through the requirements, eligibility requirements, and I think that I am the best candidate for this position. Attaches my CV, my cover letter, as well as other relevant documents. What are the other relevant documents? That is your high school certificate, your English language proof. So please send it as well. Somebody will say that, why don't I send my CV? Then later they will request for the other documents. Well, that is for you. But I would advise that you send them as well so that you do not waste time, because it is a competition. You are not the only person applying. This job is being advertised until 22nd of this month. So today is 14th. 22nd, they are going to close the application. So in case you apply for this job tomorrow, that will be 15th, or another day, 16th or some, please wait till 22nd before you get a reply from the employer. All right, let's go and search for other driving jobs. We did about truck drivers. Let's look at those for bus drivers as well. Okay, there's a bus driver. Oh, May. Okay, just last month. Okay, 1st of May. So let's click on this job. Bus driver. It's a verified job posted by this company. Okay, on the 1st May. This is where you're going to live in Canada. You're going to be paid 21.60 Canadian dollars every hour. You're going to work 35 hours to 40 hours per week. It's a casual employment. Okay, not a permanent, but it's a full-time. You're going to work full-time. So that means that anytime, it's not a permanent job, it's a casual employment. You're going to work evening, night, morning. So any of the shifts they can allocate you. They need only one person, okay, and you're going to start as soon as possible. So that means that this job is very competitive, because if 1,000 people are going to apply, that means your chances of getting is 1 in 1,000. All right, they need English language as well, so secondary school certificate, then 1 year to 2 years experience. So you have to prove to them that you have been driving a bus, because this is a bus driver. You have been driving a bus for 1 year to 2 years or more than that. Okay, these are your tax. They didn't say any other truck or anything. They say bus. So please don't go and say I've been driving a truck. You are not qualified. They are saying buses. All right. You should be able to communicate with passengers, dispatch them, deal with public, a whole lot. All right. When we go here, they are saying that you need a valid driving license. So please, when you are sending your CV to them, make a copy of your driving license and attach to it. The employer accepts application from We Are Here, okay, other candidates without a Canadian work permit, through email. So we can apply directly here. We copy the email address and send the recruiter a mail. Okay, we have to wait till 29th of this month before we get a reply, because that is when they are going to close this vacancy. All right. What other jobs should we search for? On my list here, I have care assistant, sales, forklift, plumber, security chef, factory worker, mechanic, farm. In fact, I cannot do all the jobs, but as we are using some as an example, you can as well do yours and apply by yourself. Just look at how I am doing for the other jobs and learn a lot from it. Okay, so another job that we can search for is care assistant. Care assistant. Okay, let's search for care assistant jobs. All right, I am seeing 3889 results. Let's filter it. Oh, it's already filtered. Wow. So there are a lot of care assistant jobs in Canada. We have the child care worker assistant, physician assistant, healthcare assistant, and a whole lot. So you have to look through and see what you qualify to apply. You know that all these jobs, you need certificates, okay, not just academic certificates, but something like a care training certificate. So getting these jobs without a care training certificate is sometimes not easy to come by. So if you know that you don't have experience in this care job, you cannot prove certificates, then don't even go for it. So let's use this as an example. Continuing care assistant. All right, posted on 16th of May. Okay, this is the address where you're going to stay and work. You're going to be paid 17 Canadian dollars per hour, and you'll be working 30 to 40 hours a week. It's a permanent job. You can either get a weekend, flexible hours to be determined, or even morning shifts. You work as soon as possible. You are going to get health benefits, long-term benefits. They need 10 people. Wow, 10 vacancies, 10 people. This is the job bank code. Your languages is English language, have to prove. Then they need a college or CEGEP or equivalent. So you see that I told you that getting some of these jobs is not that easy. So a college is probably a college in a healthcare, let's say a certificate in nursing or certificate in care assistantship or something. All right. Then experience is 1 year to 2 years experience, working experience. That meaning that you have been working for more than a year. Credentials, you should get a first aid certificate. I told you, CPR certificate, continuing care assistant certificate. That is what I told you. So their certificates and license are a lot. You should meet all these requirements. You have to also get criminal check results, driver's license check as well. So you have to be able to drive. Benefits is your health care plan, as well as a group insurance benefit, the registered retirement savings plan. Okay, who can apply? We can apply. Okay, we can apply. Show how to apply. Let's click on that. All right, they are giving us a lot of options. We can apply directly on job bank if we have the IRCC account. We can apply directly by email. So we copy the email and send the recruiter a message. Okay, in person, so you can also walk to them directly if you are in Canada and submit your forms. Okay, include this reference number in your application. So if you are applying, please put this reference number. Okay, they are going to ask you some questions, such as, are you currently legally able to work in Canada? Please don't let these questions scare you. They just want to know that if you are a Canadian citizen, or you have a permanent or temporary residence in Canada, or you are with a work permit, or you are without. Okay, so they just want to know where you are applying from so that they can help you. If you tell them that no, that means that they know that before they can employ you, they have to give you a sponsorship. And that is the main reason why you are here on the internet, is for the visa sponsorship. So tell them that you are not legally able to work in Canada, but you have experience. Okay, so what is your highest study? So what is your highest level of study you have completed? So probably a certificate or a diploma or something. Okay, not high school. Something related to healthcare they are going to accept. So please, for the nurses, care assistants, carers who are having training certificates, please, this is your chance. They need 10 people. Send message to the employer or apply directly on job bank if you have the IRCC account. There are a lot of care assistant jobs over here, so you have to please look through. If you see ones that you think you qualify, then you can apply to them. Okay, all right, our next job, let's look at sales attendant, sales manager or sales supervisor, sales associate. Okay, so there are 1,859 sales jobs. It has been filtered. Okay, so with the sales associate is just like a sales assistant or attendant, and this was posted 14th of this month. So let's look at it. Okay. So this is the company, and this is where you are going to live in Canada. They're going to pay you $16 per hour, and you're going to work 35 hours. It's a permanent job. They need only one person, so you can see that it's competitive. Languages: English language, high school certificates. Okay, experience, they are going to train you, so you do not need much. The tax, you have to read through and capture most on your CV. Okay, who can apply? Canadian citizens as well as people without work permit. So you can also apply. Just copy this email address and tell the recruiter that you are interested in the vacancy. It will be advertised until 14th of next month. So please, when you send them a mail, wait till that time before you expect them to contact you. Another job here is sales supervisor. So if you think you qualify for the supervisor role, you can go for that. The salary is higher, 24 Canadian dollars an hour. Okay, let's go down here. Okay, sales assistant. Let's look at it. Oh, okay. They need one person, but the salary is higher, 23 Canadian dollars an hour. You're going to work 40 hours, but the requirements are different. English language, college, not secondary school, college. 2 years experience. The first one was no experience. So this is a 2-year experience. Okay. Then the tax you have to read through and capture most on your CV. Okay, you are going to get some benefits like commission, the pension plan. You should email this recruiter, okay? Just copy the email address and send them a mail. It would be advertised until 28th of this month, so please be fast. If you do not have a CV, prepare some and apply. Okay, so you're done with the sales. Let's look at a forklift operator or forklift driver. Forklift. Oh, just 11 results. Wow. Okay, so they have the mechanic and they have the operator. So if you think you're a mechanic, forklift mechanic, you go for that. If you are the operator, that is the driver, then you go for this. So this is March. Let's ignore that and go to current ones. June. Okay, June 5th is here. We click on it. You can as well go for the March, but what I was saying is if the job has been there for a long time, it means a lot of people have already applied for it. Oh, okay. So this job was posted 5th of June. You are going to live here. It's 18 Canadian dollars an hour, 35 hours a week. They need 2 people. Okay. Requirements: English language, no degree. So this one, even if you don't have SHS, senior high school certificate, you qualify for this. Experience, they are going to train you. Responsibilities. So you look at all this, then you capture most of them on your CV. They have some other skills like a team player, positive attitude, hardworking. Please try and include some in your CV. How to apply: either by email, so you copy the email address and send the recruiter a mail, or by post office, so mail them through post office. This here is their postal address, so you can send it through post office. Okay, advertise until next month 5th, so you have some time to prepare and apply. Okay, there are a lot of forklift operating jobs here, so you can, wow, there's one here. Look at the salary, $44 an hour. Which company is that? Let's go through and see if we can meet their requirement. It was posted by this company. It's a verified job. This is the address. You're going to be paid 44.7 Canadian dollars an hour, 40 hours a week too. Wow. If you want to know how much you're going to take a month, you multiply the hours, the 40 hours, by the wage. Okay, 44.71 hourly. So you multiply it, the result is for a week. So you then multiply again by 4 to get a month's salary. Okay, they need English language, senior secondary school certificates. Experience is 2 years to 3 years. You see that the first one was no experience, but this one 2 years to 3 years. And the first one too, they didn't require for a certificate, but they said senior secondary school certificate. Responsibilities, there are a lot here, so please, you have to read through. Canadian citizens can apply. We can also apply. You can send them an email. Okay, so just copy the email address and message the recruiter. The advertisement will end this month 22nd, so you have some few days, less than like 8 days more, to send them a mail. So please be fast. Okay, so approximately a week. Just prepare a Canada Standard CV for a forklift truck operator and message them. Just search how to write a Canada Standard CV. If you cannot, send me a mail. Okay, go on my TikTok bio. There is an email option over there. Click on it. It will take you to email. Write me a message that you need a Canada Standard CV and a cover letter. You can copy this link, okay, and attach it to it so that I know that you need this job. Then I will be able to feature some of their requirements in your CV. All right. It is not for free. I charge £15 for the CV. Cover letter is £5, so £20 in all. If you can afford, you write me a message. If you cannot afford, please don't write a message. Go online and search how to write a CV. Try your best and prepare a CV. Most of the websites will ask you to pay before you download the CV. So take notes of that. All right. Right after forklift, let's look at plumber. Plumber. So, wow, 78 plumbing jobs. Is it filtered? Okay. All right, let's look at the salary range or the wage. They are taking 34 Canadian dollars an hour. 34. Okay, 35 is here, 40 is here. Wow, 26, 24. Okay, so basically 34 is the most, but let's look at the date they were posted. Okay, this is 1st June, so this is closer. Let's look at this company. Okay, so it was posted by this company. Yeah, this is where you are going to stay. 34 Canadian dollars an hour. You're going to work 32 hours a week. It's a permanent employment, full-time job. They need 2 people. It's a verified. This is the job ID. Okay, languages, they are saying English language requirement. Then your senior high school certificate, 2 years or more experience. Okay, these are your responsibilities, so capture most of them in your CV. Okay, credentials, you need a plumber trade certificate. If you don't have it, they will not call you. Okay, then you have to send them a mail through this. So just copy it and email the recruiter that you are interested in the job vacancy. They are advertising till 1st of next month, so please, that is the deadline. Let's look at other plumbing opportunities. Okay, there are a lot here. I just need closer ones. After you are done with the closer ones, you can apply for those long ones. Okay, posted long ago. Okay, this is 6th of June. £34. Sorry, $34. Okay, posted by this company, 34 Canadian dollars, 40 hours a week. Okay, they need only 1 person, so it's very competitive. English language, secondary school, 2 years or more experience. Okay, so these are some of the things that you have to note and capture in your CV. Okay, they need team player, accurate, client focus. Some of these things should appear in your CV. Okay, show how to apply. Okay, only through email, so you have to copy this email and send a message to the recruiter that you are interested. Okay, so there are a lot of plumbing jobs. Some are calculated in wages, others I saw a salary range here. Okay, so this is a salary. So the whole year you are going to take 65,000 to 85,000 Canadian dollars a year. So you see, to be negotiated. You are working 40 to 44 hours a week. They need 4 people. So wow, you can try your luck. Okay, but let's look at what they need here. English language proof, then other trade certificate or diploma. So not high school. Okay, so diploma or its equivalent, and 3 years to 5 years experience. Wow, this tax, please read through and capture most in your CV. Okay. Look at the certificates that they need. Backflow prevention certificate, plumber trade certificate, first aid certificate, driving license, that's class 3 or D. So you can see that the higher the salary, the more their requirements. Okay, just copy this email, okay, and send the recruiter a message, but please include this in your introduction. They are saying that, are you available for shifts or on-call work? So the shift is like morning shift, afternoon shift, night shift. The on-call is sometimes you don't even have a shift, they can just call you. So they want to know if you are available, because it means their jobs are mostly emergency, so you have to be available anytime. Are you willing to relocate to Canada for this position? So include that in your introduction, that I am so and so in this country. applying for this vacancy. Okay, I saw it on job bank and I'm interested. Attaches my CV, my cover letter, blah 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 blah. I am available for any shift or call work. I'm also willing to relocate to Canada for this position. Just tell them that and they will consider you. Deadline is 14th of next month. So please be fast and prepare a CV. Okay, or message me for a CV. I said my email is on my TikTok bio. So just go on my TikTok profile. You see an email section over there. Just send me a mail that you need a Canada standard CV. The price is £15. So convert to your currency. If you need a cover letter, that is also £5. Okay, so that will be £20 for CV and cover letter. Please be prepared before you send me a message. Okay. Security. That is our next job. Security. Ooh. They have 314 security jobs. Is it filtered? Okay. So we have the guard security guard. All right. I think that is what we are interested in, right? We have the May, March. Okay, June is here. $19 an hour. Okay, let's look at that. Posted by Genesis Security. That is the company. All right. So they need four people, and they are going to pay $19 an hour, 40 hours a week. It's a permanent job. You can work day, evening, flexi hours, morning, anytime. They need English language requirements, secondary school certificates. They are going to train you on experience, so they do not need much for that. Okay, so these are your tasks. Okay, look at it very well and try and feature some in your CV. Patrol assigned areas, produce reports, and a whole lot. Credentials, security guard license. So you should register with a security company in your home country and get a certificate and apply. Okay, if you have some already too, you can use that to apply. All right, show how to apply. Click on that. By email, okay? By email. So just copy this email and message the recruiter. Or you can post your CV and your other documents, cover letter and everything to their office. This is their postal code, okay? They are advertising till 8th of next month. So let's do another example for the security guard, then we move on to our next job. Okay, one more example. I know a lot are interested in these security opportunities. Let's look for current ones. That is informatics security consultant. If you are interested in that, you can apply as well. System security analyst. Wow, a lot of security specialists are here, specialty jobs. Okay. This is May 16th. Guard security guard. Okay, so this is the address. They need 15 people. So you can see some of these security jobs they do mass recruitment. So you can please apply. Okay, just get what they need. Let's look at it. English language, secondary school or senior high school certificate, the experience, they will train you. Just check this once, okay, the tax and include most in your CV. Credential, security guard license. How are you going to get this? Okay, you should register with any security agency in your home country that they'll give you a certificate or a license to operate. Okay, most of them train for 3 months or so. So you can talk to them, have some training, okay, and come back. But the deadline for this particular job is 13th of next month. So those who are having the license already, then you can apply. Okay, show how to apply. You have to apply by email. So just copy the mail and send it to them. Send them a message to their mail that you are interested. Send a CV as well as your license and other things. Okay, let's move to the next job. Should it be chef or a cook? Chef. Either a restaurant chef, a hotel chef, any chef. Okay. So 211 results. Let's look. Okay, it has been filtered. Chef Okay, they need two people. This is your location. Okay, you are going to be paid 19.50 hourly, 40 hours a week. They need English language, senior high school. That is the minimum. If you have higher ones, you can send it to them. Experience is 1 year or above, they will accept it. Okay. All right. You see the tax. Please read through and capture most of them in your CV. Okay. All right. Who can apply? Canadian citizen can apply. Other candidates can apply. Show how to apply. Just click on that by email. So you just send them a mail that you are interested in that job. So that is for the chef. Another more example for the chef. Then we move on to our next one. Chef. I need latest ones. Okay, this is 8th of June. Okay, posted by this company. This is the location. You are going to take $25 an hour, 30 to 40 hours a week. 2 vacancies. Those who do not understand this, if they said you are going to work 30 to 40 hours, don't take that. I don't want to get tired, so I'll go for the 30. The number of hours you have to multiply to know the amount you take a week. So if you are working 30 hours, it will affect your salary. If you are working 40 hours, you are going to get more. So that is how it is. So please, when you go, negotiate for higher salary, more hours to get a higher salary. Okay. So 2 vacancies, they are looking for 2 people. English language, senior high school, 3 years to 5 years experience. Wow. Just read through all these requirements and capture most of them in your CV. Send them. Is it a mail? Okay, so either a mail, email, or you send them through post office to this postal address. Okay, our next job is factory worker. Factory worker. Factory worker, I got 93 results. Is it filtered? Okay. They have the factory helper. Okay, they call it helper. Or Libra factory in manufacturing. General Libra manufacturing. Okay. So let's look at the helper and we will come back to the Libra. The helper, 5th June, you are going to take $19 an hour. Let's look at their requirements. They need 2 people. Okay, they need English language requirements, no degree. So this one, even if you didn't complete SHS, you can work. Experience to no experience, you can. Okay, just capture most of these tasks in your CV and send them a message. Okay, send them a message. So copy the email or post your application to this postal code. All right, let's go back and see for the Libra to their requirements in the manufacturing companies. Okay, you are going to take $17 an hour for 40 hours a week. They need 2 people. That one too is the same thing. English language, no degree. They will train you. Copy this and send them. Okay, in your CV, send them a message. Okay, just copy the email and send the recruiter a message that you are interested. All right. Let's look at mechanic. Then I will look at farm workers or farm job. Then I will end for this discussion. So mechanic first. I'll just do one example. Then I'll do. So mechanic, is it filtered? Let's look at the filter. Yeah, it's filtered. They have 2,000 results. Wow. So truck mechanic, car mechanic, automobile mechanic is here. Truck mechanic, automobile is here. So please, you look through. Different companies have their job descriptions. So you look through the latest ones. This is 14th of June. Okay. You are going to take $34 an hour. Let's look at that job and see their requirements. So $34 an hour, you're going to work 35 hours a week. They need only 2 people. English language, senior secondary school. 2 years or more experience. These are your responsibilities and some skills that they need in your CV. as well. So please send the recruiter an email if you think you qualify. All right, you think you qualify, just send the recruiter a mail that you are interested in the truck mechanic. This is also a car mechanic from a different company with a different salary, 27 Canadian dollars an hour for 35 hours a week. They need 2 people. So this one, English language, secondary school, they are saying experience, they will train you. So you see this tax. All right, you take a look at it, send the recruiter a mail. Okay, just copy it and send the recruiter a mail. So there are a lot of mechanic jobs, is 2,000. So please look at how I am doing it and try and apply. Okay, so what you are going to do is, if you are interested in this job but you do not have a CV, you have to just save it. And I told you that before you can save, just log in with your IRCC account, okay, before you can save the jobs. Okay. Let's look at our last job. Farm job. Farm job, they have 349 farm jobs. So they have the farm supervisor, laborer. Okay, farm laborer, farm supervisor. I'm sure most of you go for the laborer work, okay, because farm hand, supervisor jobs are not easily to get, especially when you're not in Canada. So please go for the laborer jobs. Okay, let's click on this. Posted 6th of June. Okay, this month. Posted by this farming company. Okay, they need 30 people. So you can see that the farm work, they need a lot of people. So this one is easy to get. They need 30 people. All you have to show is English language, secondary school certificate, 1 year to 2 years experience in farming. Okay, look at this. So look at the work. Beef cattle, broiler chicken farming, duck, a whole lot. So please try and capture most of this. Okay, other vegetables. So it's a very big company. Okay, so they can take you to the poultry and take you to the cattle field. They can also take you to the vegetable or watermelon farming. Okay, then you are going to work in rural areas. Certificate is first aid certificate. So please go and do a first aid course online and get a certificate. All right, experience, you should have some of these. Okay, experiences, just try and feature some on your CV. How to apply, let's click on that. You can apply through email, but you should be able to answer some of these questions when you are giving your introduction, that I am available for shift on call, I'm available for the advertised start date. So what is the start date? The start date is, they are closing 20th of this month. Wow, today is 14th. So please rush and prepare a CV and apply. Okay, apply. Previous experience in the field of employment, so you have to show that you have experience in farming already. Okay, do you have required certificates? That is the first aid certificate. Do you have it? You have to say that yes, you have it. Your highest level of education, that is, they need senior high school. So if you have a degree or something, it's advised that you send that as your highest. Okay, the minimum should be your senior secondary school. So this is one of the farm jobs. Let's look at others. These farm jobs, they used to do mass recruitment. So let's look at farm worker. Let's look at this. How many members they need, how many people that they need. They need 5 people. Okay, it's 20 hours. They also need English language, but this one, if you don't have any certificate, so those who are not having high school certificate, you can go for this. Experience is just 1 year. Okay, 1 year or more. All right. Okay, responsibilities. So look at all these tasks and try and capture some in your CV and apply. Okay, you click here and get. So you can apply through email. Okay, copy it and send it to them, or post it. Or if you're in Canada, just walk in person and give your application to them. They are working between 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. each day, so you can get them, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Go just use the address, walk there, and give them your application if you're in Canada already. Let's look at other farm jobs before we end this discussion. Let's look at other farm jobs. Labor work. Okay, farm labor is here. They need 2 people, only 2 people. Okay, so this one to no degree. They are going to train you. Okay, they only need English language proof. So handling animals, all these tasks should be there. Should capture most of them in your CV. Show how to apply. You can apply directly on Job Bank if you have the IRCC account. If you don't know how to create that account, please go and watch my video, the Canada work permit video, and know how to create that account, because that same account is what you're going to use it to apply for your work permit after you have gotten this contract. Okay, you can send them an email for them to consider you. All right, then they are saying that when you are applying, try and include some of these things in your introduction. That are you willing to relocate, their previous experience, okay, reference attesting experience. So you have to include that as well. So guys, I have covered a lot, but I cannot cover all the jobs. So what you are going to do is to just type your job over there and follow the steps. Filter to make sure that you are applying to the right employer. After filtering, consider the jobs, the latest ones first, before you go to those that they posted long time ago. Okay, apart from that too, when you get there, consider the salary if you are okay with the salary, as well as the hours per week, because if you have more hours, your salary will go higher. Okay, also consider the number of vacancies that they are looking for. The higher, if they want more numbers, it means that your possibility of getting the job will be higher. All right, then after that, also consider their requirements, the English language academic requirements, as well as the experience. Consider that if you fall into it, then you know that the job is best for you. After that, look through their tax and see if you can do those things. If you cannot do, it means when you go there, you find yourself wanting. So consider all those things. Then the nurses, look at their medium of application. Is it through email, directly on Job Bank? Then you have to create IRCC account. Then sometimes through post office. Okay, so with that, if it's through post office and you are not in Canada, what you are supposed to do is to allow somebody in Canada do that for you. All right, after all this, also look at their closing dates, because that is going to tell you when they are going to reply your message. Otherwise, you'll be there and expecting their message and you feel like they didn't contact you. So please look at their deadline, because that is when they will start revising the CVs of the applicants and contact those they feel they can do the job. A lot of people contact me that they have been applying through Job Bank and they are not getting response. I ask them, how is your CV? Because imagine thousands of people applying for this same job, looking for one person or 2 vacancies, and your CV is not proper. Your chances are not higher. But if your CV is good, it means you have increased your chance of them calling you. I didn't say that they will definitely call you, but you have increased your chances. Okay, so consider a good CV, a good cover letter. People don't even know the difference between a CV and a cover letter. A CV is a resume. Okay, a cover letter is different. Cover letter is just like an essay form, expressing yourself very well, looking through your experiences and what you are bringing on board to help the company. Then a CV is bulleting your key skills, experience, educational background, your personal details, as well as interests, hobbies, references, and a whole lot. So just get a Canada Standard CV and a cover letter. All right, go online. It will help you. Just search. You'll be able to design it yourself. If you're not that IT strong and you cannot do it, contact me and I will do it at a fee, okay, of £15. £15 for the CV, £5 for the cover letter. Email me only when you are ready. So please, when you are ready, just send me a mail that you need a CV. Let's communicate, and within some few days you get the CV to apply. And I gave you something that when you are emailing me for a particular job, you are interested in a particular job, please copy the link of that job and attach to your mail so that I can know that this is the job you are looking for. This is Tips and Gist. I have more videos coming up. How to apply for a study permit, how to apply for a visitor visa, Canada. Okay, UK too. I am doing a lot of videos for UK visit, UK work, as well as student visa. Then US too, the same. So please stick and stay to this platform. Just subscribe, share to others, like this video as well. Just click on the subscribe button so that anytime that I post a video, you'll get a notification. Share the link on your WhatsApp status for other people to also benefit so that you travel together with them. Okay, your friends in your WhatsApp groups, share the link, let them come and learn how to apply for the jobs. Okay, share various platforms, Facebook, and as well as your social medias. Share the link of this YouTube video. All right, thank you very much. A lot of videos are coming. Bye bye.